It was a bright morning when Alan decided to embark on his first business venture. Inspired by the stories of great entrepreneurs, he felt that the world of tariffs could hold the key to his success. Having read numerous articles on the ongoing debate over Trump's tariff policies, Alan was intrigued by how they seemed to oscillate between being a strategic long-term plan and an impulsive negotiating tactic. As Alan settled down at his desk, he began by revisiting the historical context of Trump's tariffs during his first term. The tariffs were framed as leverage, Alan muttered to himself as he scribbled notes. Using them as a stick to force trade partners to renegotiate unfair terms, it seemed clever. But was it sustainable? He continued to ponder whether Trump's tariffs were effective against countries like China, Europe, and Mexico. He realized that the tariffs aimed at China were particularly notable. The goal was to address unfair practices like intellectual property theft and forced technology transfer. There seemed to be a rough outline of a plan, Alan noted. Bilateral deals, pressure on China, and protection for U.S. industries. Yet, Alan couldn't help but acknowledge what critics had pointed out. The strategy often appeared reactive rather than thoroughly strategic. Tariffs were announced suddenly, causing confusion and prompting retaliatory measures that affected American farmers and businesses. Lost in his thoughts, Alan wondered about what would happen if Trump returned to power. The idea of an aggressive tariff policy, like a universal baseline tariff on all imports, was unsettling. Is this a detailed plan? Or simply a bargaining chip? He questioned, grappling with the implications of such a policy. Alan's thoughts shifted to the present as he thought about how much of Trump's strategy carried over into Biden's approach. Much to his surprise, Alan discovered that Biden had retained many Trump tariffs, although with less fanfare. As Alan concluded his research, he realized that the topic of tariffs was much like the world of business, uncertain, reactive, and often influenced by the personalities at play. Now filled with a newfound understanding, Alan felt ready to make his mark, using the lessons learned as a foundation for his own strategies. Whether tactical or deeply planned, Alan understood the power of leveraging circumstances to create opportunities.